So we're gonna need some love here. I want you to get a piece of paper. I've got my paper, so I'm just gonna tear the paper out of my book. You're gonna need a piece of paper, you're gonna need a pen and a marker. You're gonna need a fireproof bowl. You're gonna need maybe a tweezer if you don't want to hold onto the paper. It's okay, I'll hold onto my paper. You're gonna need a lighter or a candle that's burning. You're gonna need some bay leaves, and you're gonna need some rosemary, and you're gonna need some black salt. You're gonna need a red candle, a candle holder, and maybe just a tray to put all of this in, right? So I want you to take your red candle. This red candle represents the fire horse energy. It's red in color, and the fire is going to transmute and transform. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my candle in my candle holder so it stays upright. I'm just going to set that aside for now. Now if you don't have black salt, you can just use any salt that you have in your house. If you want to learn how to make black salt, then look at my Grimoire Sunday episodes on Patreon. That's where I share my little journey with my grimoire. I'm going to take my beautiful spoon that I've got here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of black salt around the perimeter of my tray. We don't need a lot. So black salt is great for banishing and for protecting your energies, because we're going to clear some negative energies, and the black salt is going to help us stay protected and grounded. And when we ask these negative energies that is attached to us to leave, then that prevents it from returning, right? Right. I'm going to put my fireball there. Then also I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary. Rosemary is such a beautiful herb for protection. It helps us to remember our true identity. It helps us to remember our wisdom and our knowledge from a soul level. It helps us to break free from the mental programming that we've received through the world and our education, so that we can see our true self, remember our true self and our life purpose and where we are headed. And it's a great protective herb as well, because it's so healing and cleansing. So I want you on this first piece of paper to write down everything that is keeping you from your dream life. Focus on attitudes or limiting beliefs or habits that you have in your life right now, that you are ready to release, that no longer serves your future life. That can also include relationships and connection with people that is holding you back. Toxic people that keeps enforcing limiting beliefs instead of where you really want to go. Right? When you've written down everything that you want to release, I want you to fold the paper away from yourself. That signifies I'm letting this go. Okie dokie. So now I want you to light your fire horse candle for 2026. We invite the fiery energy of the fire horse. We welcome it here in 2026. And we give thanks for the element of fire that helps us to burn away anything that no longer serves us. So I want you to hold this piece of paper in your hand. I'm just shielding my flame from the aircon so that it doesn't burn me. And you can say something to the following. I call upon the element of fire and the freedom energy of the horse to help me transform these patterns that no longer serve me, transform them into motivation and vision and energy so that my life can become the desire of my heart. And now I'm going to burn this paper. Sorry, I just want to protect my flame while I get this going. We just allow the fire to transform these negative aspects and we drop it into our cauldron. Within this flame light, I release what no longer feels right. I let go of fear, doubt, and wait. I trust divine timing. I do not chase. What drains me now dissolves with ease and grace. I choose peace, alignment, and inner peace. I am safe, supported, and free. What is meant for me flows naturally to me, and so it is. Beautiful. Now for the next phase of our transformative journey. Sorry, my flame is going to keep blowing out because of the aircon. We're going to need, let's see if it's a bit better here. We're going to need a bay leaf, people. So get a bay leaf. Bay leaf magic is just so potent, powerful, and so rewarding because the energies and the chemicals in a bay leaf is really transformative. It really takes hold of negative energies in your aura and in your environment, and it instantly transforms it. It is a very protective, powerful magic. So I want you to take a bay leaf and I want you to take one positive life goal or intention that you have and write it in short, maybe as one word or a very short affirmation. And I want you to write that on here and maybe use your marker. So I'm just going to set my intention here in my mind, and I'm just going to go ahead and write it in one word. Okay, it became 3 words, but something short that you can keep concise on your bay leaf. I want you to hold your bay leaf in your hands, and I will add these words to the description of this video so that you can also use it if you want to. I now perfectly align with my being with all of the supportive opportunities to help me thrive in 2026 and beyond. I give thanks for my abundant growth. And then you can burn your bay leaf. It makes a beautiful cracking noise as it releases the positive oils into the atmosphere. And when you're ready, you can drop it in your cauldron. Beautiful. So then you can just take a moment and really look at this red candle, stare into the flame, and really just see all of the negative aspects being burnt away, being transformed and purified, and see this as a positive light shining in your life for 2026. And when you're ready, you can either snuff out the candle or you can allow it to burn it down all the way and release this beautiful energy and intention that you've set for 2026. So I'm so excited to see you guys in the next episode. I think the next episode is where we begin to paint our beautiful journey. If you haven't watched the introduction video yet, then go ahead and watch that. I do talk about how this painting journey works, and I would really love for you guys to participate and share your journey with us here on the Creative Heart, either on Patreon or on Facebook. Both is fine, and share what you feel comfortable in sharing. I would love to see your progress art, because I would love to cheer you on from the side. We are all doing this together, but it's also a timeless classic. So maybe if you're a patron that joins me later this year or in a different year, the information and the experience remains timeless. Just because this is the year of the horse does not mean that the horse medicine won't work in another year. It definitely is just aligned for 2026, but I want to encourage you to get into this and see how this art journey can make you aware of your personal attitudes and values that tends to run our lives on default. So when I challenge you in a painting, regardless of what the end result look like, when I say try these brush marks, try them and see what it looks like. Remember, this is not about framing the art and selling the art. This is about challenging yourself to try something that you haven't done before. And that is the whole idea. Thank you so much for spending time with me in this art journey, and I'm really excited to see you guys in the next episode. So stay creative, stay true to yourself, and be kind to one another. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye bye for now.